1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to the Mudblood podcast with myself, Paddy McDonald. We have a missing Will Thompson. I think that where the fuck is it?
He's in Norway.
He's in Norway.
Yeah.
He's in Norway.
It's in Norway.
Yeah.
We're in West Belfast.
We're in West
I'm
Belfast.
getting this wrong, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, thanks for having me. It's very nice to meet you.
you think it's fucking all grammar. It's fucking that. I can guarantee you he's sitting somewhere shitting already. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not all fucking. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a few places that have been recently and it's fucking been great, but it's not all glitz and glamour, you know what, there? Fucking, for anybody who doesn't know, Terry Mchugh is a fellow comedian of ours, fellow Celtic bot. What's gonna say? Somebody sent me a message on Saturday night. This says, we're going to see your man Neil Delamere. I says, he's very funny. You'll enjoy him. If you haven't seen him live, he's very funny. You will. He's a good comedian, right? He can't, because he does jokes about me on stage, but he's which I found out about Saturday night. But he's a very good comedian, and the fellow was at the show, and I got a text message and says, Terry Mchugh's on, head to Torrance Celtic, hell yeah. So take it to a rural Celtic area for you?
No, man, there's always something Celtic on me. There's always, I don't know what the day is funny, but there's always like a wee Celtic bracelet over. And it's I was, see, before I went to go that gig, I was looking for socks. I was going through socks. This is how Clobbers comedy is. Like, people think, oh, you must be living the dream. Like, you finish a tour, you know, when you're going to take a washing down before you tuck your coat off.
100%.
But I was looking for socks, and I called up a pair of Celtic socks, and Tenerife socks, and I wore them for big gigs. They're 3 socks, like, only found one.
Did you wear one?
Or only one.
Did you put North Shop on?
Oh, I had more sock on. We were both Celtic socks.
Sorry, classic. You've never worn an old pair of that. Like,
So say, you know, that's not in use, like, when they're big gigs.
mix up.
One's a centenary sock and one's, remember this show we had years ago, it's like the yellow and like the green, it was a year off the centenary.
Yes.
So all the socks was that and all the socks was green.
Yeah, too.
That's what I went for.
So it was all Celtic. So when you said you were head to toe, it was from...
I was going to say like the angle that whole ring.
Is there holes in them?
No.
You have to put holes in them.
Oh, no.
Holy socks. Footballers. You've ever had skipping and you took off your shoes and you had holes in your socks and people were like, they're the Pope socks. What do you mean? They're holy.
Free sock. Why the hell did I made a door with holes in my socks?
I remember we done our class and as my used to sew the holes up in them and you could see the thread.
Right in my hair and stuff.
And your socks.
I swear to God, man, I used to sit watching my that's North Belfast.
Use your snobby bastards. Snobby on the piece, like, because we used to big houses over near that.
Jesus, no. See, we were Pacific Avenue.
So, well, they're big houses, aren't they? Are the thieves over
Faggy.
Is there thieves?
No, do you know what? Because the Lothian Avenue, Pacific Avenue, they were all the 3 stories.
Right.
But our house was one of 2 stories in Pacific Avenue.
Right.
And the story behind it was different from our house. And the story behind it was that during a blitz, a bomb hit the 2 houses there. So they built these 2 new houses for only 2 stories. So
They're all in the street.
In the street on fan. So that was the story. What I called.
See, it just what I was bombing.
I know.
Garment's rabbit too.
This is I live in a two what I call Pacific Avenue wee house. I still to this day when you sit in the house and see my hair and underwear. And you should go, yeah.
My mate was the Aaron Strongson we used to slay with her.
Sharon's clothes.
No, she doesn't.
Sure, fuck. This is a woman.
For anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a towel.
You're a snob here, you are your towels.
No, yeah, there's people watch this all over and they'll be like, what's a trowel? What, like a fucking bricklayer's trowel? No, it's a fucking towel.
This is my mess hub. I don't know how many strokes, a heart attacks, didn't know she had 7 kids, and still this day.
Oh, they're nurse.
Oh, it's possible. I say I can't read. I see where I've had first milli stroke. Iron. This is my milli stroke. You know, it says when it's running back when you were 5. Called spin day.
Is that all? The milli one? You're at the same dude, Terry. Fuck's sake, I'm a big one.
Well, then I rang her back. This is what you had your first one. She was 38. I think it was 37. Fuck you.
I done a year before. And you were running all the time, do you remember?
No, that's why I took me all up. Because what happened, I went off. My lung collapsed, man. I don't know.
Jake was a smuggler.
I reckon it was the smoking. No, it wasn't the smoking. The smoking didn't help. No, the lung collapsing was like you watch casualty and you hear people their lungs collapse because of that car accident, their helicopter crash or something. I let get out of bed and my lung just went, nah, it's not for me. The lobster collapsed.
Your lung couldn't take it 3 months. That's fucking that's
I couldn't take the 7 stone weight that it was. But and what it was, I went in and this is like, oh, collapse ice is right there. And he goes, this is what's the problem? And he says, you're too skinny for your lungs. Because you remember him like way back.
So what he's saying is there's not enough muscle mass around your fucking lungs to hold them up in place.
The chest cavity was too small for him because it was like that. So every time I breathed in, my lung was rubbing against the inside of my chest. I was putting me holes.
Next time I go to that, like where you with him.
Oh, I died.
Because there's those of me ain't too fat.
Let's just go.
I just go, but he's too skinny. So like, where's the fucking?
But like, you see, look at me now. What 11 stone? Like, see how me when I started this. See where like 7.5 stuff like me. But that's what it was. They reckon that it was too skinny for my lungs. My lungs no room filling my chest. And then we holes my lung outside bag, lung collapses. So that happened. And then I went off for fags and thought I go off for fags to clean myself up, start having a healthier life, stayed eating better, and that kind of stuff. And then I had my stroke.
So your body was like, what are you doing?
I was like, what are you at? You're on through. What's sake?
Where's the fakes? The drink.
I went to skate about that. The guy goes to me, he says, well, explain to me your average day. This was with me. Do you remember when I started and this I was like, oh, flat out diabetes. I'm going to go for it. I was going to London. That's where we got to London. I think going to Manchester.
We actually were in London on the 12th of July.
12th of July.
There's a photo of me had a photo outside. And we were fucking robbed in London, by the way. I'm not opening on the street, I mean on the fucking stage.
How was that?
We were fucking robbed, Harry. We fucking, it should have been me and you. Like, you and Michael, was it Michael No, did you call him?
Aye, see still alive.
That was the 3 best acts, right? Because the other acts even said it to me.
Yeah. I know, because I made them say it, but it was the start that off that day. It was what I call, was that Father Ted?
Father Ted.
Toilet duck thing. And basically, what was the guy go up, I do 3. Well, you were it was like a World Cup draw.
You were up against.
So I would do 3 minutes, then he'd come on do 3 minutes, and then he obviously said he was back. And I was going on, and then it was halfway through that, I just went, nah, we're not doing this competition thing, just everybody go. And then the audience to say, and did you say we were robbed? And then we had their train, went to Buckingham Palace first. Because I think that was a daytime gig as well.
Fuck, we actually stayed in your mate's house
Aye.
at Wimbledon.
So where he is now? Milano.
Is there any toilet duck gigs? And I left my watch in his house, do you remember?
Did you get it back?
I got it back, oh. What from the kid get it back? Because I think he was a cameraman, was it?
He was, what I call he still is. He's see, he works so hard, like, and he's so good at what he does. He's just outmatched me making millions.
Jesus.
He's so good at what he does. But he's in Milan then. So do you remember that flat that his was like, you know, maybe.
Do you know what? I just remember sleeping on a sofa.
I don't know why.
See, people don't see all this.
No.
This was all the shit we were doing. It was the same with Edinburgh. The guy lay on Guy fucking Lynch's floor.
Yeah.
And his missus on the bed, and he's trying to mail her. Mum, what are you doing? He's laying on the floor. And I'm down there going, and he's going, he's asleep. And she's going, he's not. And then I went,
So that is no, that's I see some of the gigs where you thought, like, some of that
shite
toes we
shite.
locked up with.
We were doing shite everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Some of the madness we done.
Like, I remember the SSE the other night, like,
Is that your first time doing it?
first time doing the SSE.
What did you hear?
Loved it, man. You know what I mean? It was like, you know, many times we don't, like, I said, you know yourself, you lock out in the noise. And it says, it was just that roar went up, and I was like, oh, and like, just be honest, Halton didn't know who I was, like, you know, that's right. And then up and make, bang, just went, and at first, just that wave of laughter comes on, so you're like, oh, this is alright, you know what I mean? But no, I enjoyed it a bit. Everyone was calling out me for targets, you know, you don't get tired, you don't get tired, you don't get tired. It was people who'd never seen me at all the targets. You know what I mean? And I just made sure that anyone who got a tiger for was people who's been at the shit gigs. And we get out my kid's sister, but I'd be back out, and she was there. She made up one of the 8 in an audience like per common one day.
Is that like an orange hall?
No, it was like a book club. Sits up the street from the orange club. It comes to this, like everything's Worcester.
Was I on the gate?
I don't know. It was me and it was Connor Keys. You made it then.
I done Kirkcoven with Alan Irving and George Barhorse and one of the girls was on. What do you call her? Ginger.
Oh, so I don't.
Ah, she's still kicking.
I'm useless with ears.
But she, we were all in a Kirk Club, and I remember halfway through, I was like, "This is an arch hall," and everybody busted along. I turned around, there's a big Kid Billy fucking there. We danced, you start a boat club, we don't say.
We done a boat club, man. It was 8 people. I mean, like, there's an Edinburgh, but I think find on one person in Edinburgh. But it's not a cave, it's not. This venue was literally a fucking cave. I think we all out that men played this chat, man. We walked out, it was wall fucker in front, bro. I had up there nice smoke. So they were playing that night. We were playing Ronnie Dale's monitor. They were playing fucking what do you call it?
Was it European ones?
It's European match was a qualifier.
Did he get beat?
Of course it beat.
Parabag or fucking.
No, it wasn't even. It was odd because we played them the second day. The first day was Wigan, and the second day was in Edinburgh, and I went to see it. I got off the keg and went to the match.
Was it Rosenberg or something?
No, I played in Murrayfield. I can't remember who it was, but I remember sitting there, and then I was sitting there, and there was a wee guy sitting beside me, telling this Celtic thing, all these giving her big licks and all, and I was saying, well, this boy doesn't seem like there's something about this fella. And we're 2-0 there, and it was just going to shit, and people started throwing scarves in the crowd, and I was, people booed, and this guy stands up behind, would you for fuck's sake support your team? That's what he always said to someone who goes, if I support my team, I mean that get out of here alive.
Oh.
He was in, his section. We were leaving, and he was walking out that night, and I pointed out, he says, boys, who was it? It was a Slavia Prague or somebody like that. Right for when I says, he's a such fun. And he just looked at me, and he thought he was going to get lynched. And his Celtic boys just laughing, hogging away at the door, you know what I mean? But no, I went out, Celtic were playing.
Reykjavik. KR Reykjavik in 2014.
I for what now? That was that long ago. Was they there 2014?
So he managed Celtic 2014 to 2016.
Aye.
No way he manages now. Fuck.
Oh, he's in Israel.
Yeah, Maccabi Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv.
Fuck me.
And Mchugh, he's your staff.
Wait.
He has somebody with him who was at Selby.
Let me see. I'll look it up, mate.
I will just chat Sally for 30 minutes.
We read this one, we'll turn on this, that's it. Fuck this! What the heck?
But one dude in Amber, and I said, this is mate, this is. Well, with me and you just go for a pint and do the show. You know, but I go do the show. 16 minutes, boys. So
see when one person says that to you, like you have a thought in your head that you're going, I'm going to turn around during this show and this one's going to have a bite myself.
That was part of
Is that thing?
I was so sure, okay, well, this guy like sitting there in caves with straight man. Like,
yeah.
But then there's another party going, maybe he's a TV exec.
He doesn't know who he was. See, if you hadn't done a fucking post about that, I played the one person. Sure, it went fucking
metal a couple of years ago.
You know what I mean?
So having a break there and crying around it, playing the whole person.
Fuck.
And then the thing is too, like, because there's not much age to play about the DeLorean, 88 miles an hour. I was a closer of that show. And he says, no, you've seen Back to the Future, haven't you? No.
This is like anyone on their phone and at home.
Look, that's one guy you want to watch a show on the zone has never seen Back to the Future.
Willie Thompson's never seen the movie.
Fuck off.
Ever.
Like,
hasn't seen Back to the Future. Never watched it.
It's not taking.
Fuck him.
Same out fucking no matter what I don't know what box up.
I don't even think he'd watch it. I genuinely don't. But he's never seen it. He fucking blew my memory.
I don't know what horror movies he's not here.
It was straight there. But do you know what somebody fucking says they haven't seen? Like Back to the Future. To me, like that's the.
Everyone's seen that.
What do you mean you haven't? That's like opening their back curtains and double up their round.
I was glad they really there. I was like,
fuck that. Bring you to West Belfast, Greg Smith.
Somebody's opened it up.
Look at fucking post there, fucking be like. We'll get a fucking studio in a colour's yard. What's the worst can happen?
Where's the start daddy?
The fucking assistant head coach at Maccabi Tel Aviv is Kenny Miller.
You know?
A lot of maths.
Knew it was a Celtic man.
I see kind of Glasgow Airport there a couple of weeks ago. He was walking past. He's from County Water. How are you? And he was like, "Oh, it's cracked. He said, "I've been born a photograph. It's I put water wash." I said, "Now we want a photograph of Celtic County Water."
What did you do?
Talk a photo. He's getting up. Oh, I do, man.
He kissed the bod. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
He scored against them. He kissed the bod.
You don't think that's like good to me? A lot for is real.
So I get booked to do a tour with the Hot Water Comedy Clubs.
Yes.
And we were in New Brighton, which I thought was down the bottom of England, but smells just outside of it. Cameras fall, fire ball. If anybody's seen what way we have that set up, like fucking.
It's a beautiful tripod. It's very. It's some wonderful piece of kit.
Yep.
There's one up on the celebrations box.
Obviously. But yeah, so we went over anyway, and I walked in this massive theatre, right? And all the people, and Tom Hunt was on, and he, how are you? Like, British schoolboy, fucking, oh, I don't know what, right? So, and they're fucking crowding at it, like, right? Not like that at all. And I'm like, I'd be alright. Fuck, I haven't done. They don't like me, you know. They don't like Irish, right? So they don't at all, right? So after the gig, I was like, "Do you want to lift back to Liverpool?" And we were going to play Hot Water at night. And we're driving back dead on. Well, you know, 4 hours tomorrow, and I told him, he says, "I'm on the same gig. You come and collect me, blah, blah, blah." So next night, I went to Clackham, phoned him, and he says, "I'll come down and see you." And he came down and he says, I was talking to my dad, and he says, "I'm not allowed to go with you in the car to the gig." And I was like, "Well, who's your dad?" And he went, "I think you might know." And I went, "Who is it?" And he said his name, and I went, "No, I don't know him." And here's me. "How does he know me?" He says, "He doesn't know you, he knows your family." Well, I said, "Crazy." He says, "He's the head of the British Army."
Fuck off.
The head of the British Army here. Right through till the peace agreements and stuff, and he was here because he was in here. So I brought him up here to do the podcast, but he was sitting on. He said the day that the peace agreement was being sent, his dad was like, "Right, lads," him and his mate had flew over from Port Oscar to the Lisburn barracks, and dad was like, "You can either go to laser tag or come with me to storm my buildings and see the most historic thing in Ireland."
Laser tag.
And they went to laser tag. They were like,
Sure,
you could have went and seen Jerry Adams on laser tag.
I mean, sure, as the head of the British Army, if your son doesn't go, "I'll go shoot some stuff," you're going to be fucking this.
You said there's fucking.
He didn't. He actually didn't go himself. He just got.
Bournemouth or Dundalk days, but
But we became friends. So it's a marvel, like, so when you say things like that, it's fucking, it's nuts. But he lived in the Tower of London.
serious.
In the Tower of London.
What? You're talking about me being posh because my parents are soft.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not telling him I didn't live in it.
I'm sure on the book. Oh, my mate there used to live in the far London, like. And Polly's on stage. He's all,
Imagine me.
it's all West
Last
Belfast.
week, Tim Burton said, "Where are we going?" Tower of London. It doesn't look Millamire in there. We came. They actually, they don't even have a. There's no key in their front door. Their house, they're not in the far end.
My house doesn't lock and through.
Your house in Tyrone in the Tower of London. Terry does live in that fucking. Terry lives such. I stand there. Your house is that remote. You didn't have Wi-Fi for years.
We done that, mate. That's for a fall. We built the house, right? That's Maureen Hurst, tag of as long as my copy days we built the house. And I remember we were saying there, whether you get Wi-Fi in this house and when you get phone reception in the house. And I was taking the piss because I didn't like such a place existed. It's like, oh, yeah, did all the deal, you know, threw the house up, rang BT. Says, right, need to get broadband. What's your postcode? Blah, blah, blah.
I laughed at me.
And the guy just goes on, you can't get broadband there. So what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm free. You know what I mean? Like coming from Belfast, doing that here. So now you can't get broadband. No broadband, no mobile phone reception. We were in that house, I shit you not, for 14 years. When nothing.
I go, I used to be trying to contact him. I just remember the dad go, "What are you doing with the pigeon?" And I went, "I'm going to send a message a minute ago."
It's the first time I owned for a kid. What happened was, because apparently I'd been rang 2 or 3 times, but when you went to the top of our name, you got one wee thing of Vodafone reception. So I got the cab in and this message going, I'm bringing you 3 times. If you don't get back room within the day, the gig's gone. Do you want to able to how to get it?
Was this Hull?
I made the pop on the end. Well, Jesus Christ, dancing. I wasn't for Katie, but I mean, honestly, we nothing there. Do you remember? And then look out. This is how you hot Rob on then. He said, happy days. Oh my God. There was no faster than Belfast day. Like, do you remember Sky used to do the thing where you could order the DVD and download the movie? So you can only bought the movie, download it onto your Sky box, but they ship to the DVD as well.
Right, okay.
So I was sitting there and right, let's put this to the test. Let's see what's quicker boy nail her to own robot. So I had flicked download movie, message, your DVD ship. DVD was there 3 days before the movie finished out.
Fuck me.
I used to do stuff for.
What's it like now? Because
Oh, here I've got the fastest broadband I think. Right, Barry McElduff came out there. At the Barry McElduff says, I need to see my broadband here. And he was right, mate. He says, we'll keep us between us.
is he your local?
Where he was before the incident. Well, that's far out.
Oh yeah, well close.
Oh, fuck.
Do you think he meant that?
Ah, yeah, do you know what? He's not, I don't think he's, I don't mean that he's thick. I don't think he's clever enough, Dave Metal. You know what I mean?
Just never had on the internet.
You know what I was
So-
so Oh, here,
If
next.
somebody doesn't have internet, then next month they get internet, you go, they shouldn't have internet.
Oh, you're feeling more. Neither was shocked because I went to see him. Because we'll keep us between us. Now, like, no, I'm gonna go see all the boys. So I went there to see the UP boys, UPS. They were around them all. He says, right, here's the deal. You get me broadband, I will vote for you. If the DUP has got me broadband, I'd have voted for them.
Would you?
So what to give a shit? My dad were the soul and never allowed back in the house. Her dad probably would have burnt me out of the house we're in. But you know what I mean? Like, the lad at my door one time was 2 boys, 2 shunners, and they're saying, hello, I'm such and such, I'm such and such. Oh, he did time in the base and all the rest. And I go, fuck, so if you get me broadband, I'll vote for you. And they were looking at me because it's guard people down there. So anyway, he came around, we done the whole time, we got broadband in, and I needed to get 3 telegraph poles put down already. I had to get structural work, only a broadband. We put 3 telegraph poles down on the end, I was broadband, gigabit broadband, frosted it out, it's like half feet days, here we go, for it. No one else could use the internet for about 24 hours once I got it put in. But stay off there went, shit, you know, a week after we got the internet, just survey came out that showed that Tyrone is the place where most online pornography was watched. I've said
That was tiring.
That's pure coincidence.
That's
Pure coincidence.
Terry, one big arm.
But you're lucky having no water down. No broadband, no way phone reception.
Now you can't watch fucking porn unless you put the photograph on.
I wasn't normal, actually.
So if you take in, well, you're close to the border, aren't you? Is your phone ever going on now?
No.
No. Because
Is that the genre of porn you're watching now?
you can watch porn in the south
But no.
without putting your photograph in, but the UK law now, if you type in Pornhub, it comes up and goes, if you want to watch this, you have to download the passport or driving license, put your details in, and photograph yourself,
He's found there.
and of the same photographs. There's bound to be conflict. Yeah.
Right, I go.
Yeah, cannot. Do you know what I mean?
Just get a dodgy stickers goes on.
Fuck, none of my dodgy sticks on.
Scroll right down the bottom.
No, I went right down the line. It's literally
It's like back to front.
just it. I've turned it inside out and locked in the bag. And
Your dodgy stick's falling.
my dodgy stick. I remember at the time the guy gave me it. He was like, "There's no cell phone now."
That's really good eye, right?
He has no cell phone,
No, you don't.
but he's giving me it for free. Do you know what I mean? But there's no cell phone.
Yeah.
That's where I go. I don't know if I talked about this in the podcast, but I think on the Christmas, remember? So I hadn't seen Terry in years, and Darren says, Terry's fucking supporting Jake down in the fucking hotel near it. Do you remember?
Right.
Yes.
Did I talk about
I
this?
think you didn't say about this when
Somebody says, therefore, we up Jake again.
It's so fucking funny. So fucking, so fucking funny. This guy came about, where's your man? And me, what about you? Here was, what's the crack? And me with the cake? No, I was in here. Oh, he says, we up seeing take cocaine? Here he was, done a wee bit of Belfast, but fuck no, wouldn't do it. And I went, looked at Darren, looked at me on. He was like, right, I'll be seeing you. And he definitely walked away.
Yeah,
going,
no, he.
what cunt. And he's been back to his missus and says, he offered me, do you want cocaine? I said, we had take cocaine. And he thought I said, do you want
the did not take over.
cocaine? Jake O'Kane.
I was first tonight seeing you in Ireland.
That was fucking funny. And I told Jake, and he was like, just walked away. He's telling me, guys.
Aye, lad, he'll do that next year's show.
Oh, he's definitely talking about
He has to. He has to. If I've not seen you in donkey's years, like, you know, last time I'd seen you, because forget that, I was working away, doing your thing, and then COVID came, and I just fell out with all again.
I think I seen you. I think the last place, I'm trying to think, you were doing a gig up in Coleraine in the Riverside.
Yes.
I haven't done a gig for you.
Right, that. Yes, I remember that. This was the last time I seen you. That was before COVID.
About 2018,
Uh,
something like that.
COVID came, I just dropped out all over, and then just now. I don't know, see what it was. I can't get lucky, so I was doing all these lovely theatre gigs, and I was like, oh, that's what doing me lately. And then I get confidence.
Didn't want to do shit anymore.
I don't even know what was that. I don't know what was that. See what it is though, like
Once you start doing theatre shows and once you start doing that, this proper green room,
nah.
you sort of go to yourself, sitting on a beer keg at the back of a fucking room.
Aye.
Like, I brought Tommy McClarkley down to Fermanagh at Christmas, just before Christmas. It started December. And there was the back of the stage, and they told us to be out for 7 o'clock. We went there and the guy was like, there'll be nobody in this room to 10.
Aye, it's
And I was like, fuck me. And it was in the actual stadium, the fucking main stadium for Fermanagh, yeah.
aye, it's just don't ask
Isn't
me the
it
name
park
or
fucking whatever it's called.
Yep.
It's not as an apartment, I know somebody's going to slobber. So we're standing at the back of the stage and there was like a kitchen. No heat. So I put the oven on in the fucking room, and we were standing around the oven, drinking fucking tea, waiting for the gig to start. They kicked me in, man. I have a room around the corner, set up for you, church, no. It was a referee's room, away round the fucking back of the Dublin. High ceiling in it, and there was one wee fucking stupid fucking blow room in it. Me and Tommy were sitting, like, I went, what the fuck? Tommy actually, because he's always sweet. He went and sat in the car, and then I got the heater in the fucking room again, and I was just standing there going, what the fuck am I doing?
Aye, but you love it though at the same time. Know what I mean? The second for this thing, I love it to go, I can come out of work, jump in the car, up to Belfast, do 10-15 minutes somewhere, back the car, home, up, work, and you sort of go, you know what I mean? And it sounds wanky when you say it though, I only do theatre gigs now, but literally is, I'm fucking paying.
But you've got to the stage now where you can't pick that, and if that's what you want to do.
Well, that's the thing, working.
You've done the fucking hard, you've done the fucking sleep.
So does it ever annoy you though, right? So you're doing the Odyssey and you're selling out, you've 10,000 people step out. Does it ever annoy you that people think, you just turned up overnight and done it? Or do you not give a fuck?
I think people connected to me were more like, at the time, going, like, he just overnight. They were like, bollocks, you know. I think maybe her, she probably bad bollocks. We near fucking finished our marriage, say hands over us. You know what I mean?
Do you know my name we went to some, was it some fucking, was it GA close somewhere? And we were meant to be playing on Friday, the 26th of April or whatever it was. And not one of us but a full stage until Saturday. You had 9 hours left. It was a shit show where everybody died in their hole. It was ready. Nobody ever shit. It was just like, it was shocking. And then you jump up.
Is it a drone?
No, man, I can't remember where the hell it was. But you jump up that night and just went at them. Went at them. Ripped them to pieces. And the whole room loved it. I said, well, right, that's how you do one lead.
Big cup in the fuck.
Don't get up and start talking about how you hate your kids. You get up and tell them all about once they're clumsy bastards. And you hate their 12. And you never hang about it.
And then, yeah.
But that's the thing, like all them shit gigs you go out to do. So when you do a big one, you sort of you go, so what? I fucking learn.
But you put the fucking meds in, no doubt about it, 100%. And, you know, when it kicked off, it was one of them ones, COVID kicked in. I was working on the building site. Well, I was making staircases. And the company we were making them for, they were going to a house, a Chancellor's house in Paris. And
my manager sucks.
right, trying stuff the staircase.
Going to the Chancellor's house in Paris after visiting my friend
I was the
London.
mere fucking stir builder, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm the fucking if you watch any of them programs, I'm the riffraff that fucking builds the big palace. So we were sending them over, and the guys weren't putting them together, right? So this was like up clad in a fucking metal staircase, and we were taking it apart. We were building it here, and then dry fit, marking and all, sending it over. But there were like Lithuanians and fucking Albanians that was working on it, so they weren't reading my stuff, and it all looked the same, but it wasn't. You use something down here, it's like a fucking Lego part. But don't fucking like. So your mom was like, you have to go over to Paris. I'm like, I can't go to Paris. You have to go. I can't go. I promise her I'm not working. I don't want you. Right. I need to go down and put all your tools on a van. You need to go for fucking 3 days. Blah, blah, blah. So we went down on the Monday. Never forget it. Done crew. And there was a fella I know working in the carpet place, like the warehouse of the carpet place. And he was like, you see all this fucking COVID stuff? The mad thing about it was, he was the first registered fucking COVID freaking patient.
So you know patient zero.
Right? He was the first one to get fucking COVID.
I believe you.
Right? And what happened was that we were putting the tools away. This isn't fucking seeing this day. Because what happened was we went down, we're emptying the van into this fucking looting that was going on the boat to go over to fucking Paris, right? So we had no tools. The gypsies pulled in and they were fucking looking. The travellers, sorry, were pulled in and they were fucking looking at the van. And your mom's going, they're going to rob that van. So there's this because it had like thousands of pounds worth of it. And there was one wee guy driving it. And I went over and I was like, what he's doing? And we were like, no, my friend, me fucking tear off the felt pad. Don't hit that van. They say, fuck, I'm be in trouble with Frankie from Barnoy and fucking bother. So we fucked off anyway. Talking to your man. We left there and your man rang me and he says, Paddy, the Crown Bar, they're hiding drugs in the cistern, in the wee toilet. Would you be able to put a false scene in? And I says, that's no fucking tools. You told me I was getting paid for the full day. Now you're asking me to do a job and you've just sent my tools away. Take my van and take the tools around. So, and Frankie too, you come out and I'll pay you double the day. We were literally, I have the photographs. We went in and we're fucking working away. My mate rang me and says, such and such fucking collapsed there with a fucking COVID. And I went, I was talking to him fucking 3 hours ago. And his work went collapsed and he's registered as COVID. We went in, started cutting the wood in the power off, and I went, just have to leave, lads. Here's us. What? You have to leave. Everything's closing, Janet. And I went, what do you think everything's closing? And fucking next month, blah, blah, blah. We had to leave the tunes on.
They were way home.
And we were right home. And that was the Monday. So on the Tuesday, I get up, and I'm like, I have an empty van, I've no tools.
Yeah.
Can't even walk around the house. And I phoned your man from the job, and I was like, I haven't been paid them all. What's happening? He says, I don't know. Everybody's been sent for me. I don't even know when you're going to occur. And I'm like, I have no fucking money. Gigs have stopped.
Yep.
Well, the panic set out was self-employed. So I rang my dad's mate and I says, I have an empty van. He owned a supermarket. And I says, I have an empty van. Do you want me to do deliveries for you? He says, you still have your door license? I don't know. And he says, start them on, doing the door. 2 people at a time. Only so many people in the shop. Put them in the lanes. And I remember on the fucking Thursday morning, the day after starting, because all sorts of fucking shit happened, I remember standing, doing the door in the spar, and I went, what the fuck has happened to my route? Where I'm now fucking back doing what
Never know word.
fucking spar. Do you know, and there was no gigs, and see the gigs, it was...
There was nothing.
Nothing.
Cause I remember sitting watching all these boys doing music. And I remember saying to her, I wonder can I do a gig all night? And she just looked at me. She goes, we'll come see you in real life. She says, I don't know what you are. Just
This was the thing. It was true. You were right what you were saying because the most audience we were going to get, because everyone was sitting in their house, didn't know what to fucking do. Apart from the ones in Toronto that didn't have internet. Imagine if you had
talk here,
you won't be here.
No, I won't be here.
That's not me here.
Nobody won't be here. Nobody won't be here. I swear to God, I know a boy had no internet with 3 kids, and he said, "Which isn't such guys." He says, "Yeah, you are lucky." He says, "And 3 kids just don't make it." Like you know, so I made a criminal model. I mean, even with that internet, they were climbing the walls. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean.
The one thing about it was, and nobody really talks with this, but we had the best weather.
Oh man, it was unbelievable.
Ever?
It's unbelievable.
During COVID, and you're going, how lucky was it?
We had to work through it. We had to work from home, which was the most thing because like I work in retail. They never have a away phone shop, which will remain nameless. And we were going, I used to work from home. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, You know what I mean? Like,
Virtual chat.
it's like, you know, I'm like, no, I'll do upskill and training and all this kind of stuff. Man, it reached the point we were going on big Teams calls. Like, fair play on the paid is all the way through. But you're going Teams calls, and it was literally like you were having these meetings to see if you're ready or challenge.
That's when they're on self start.
Go in.
That's not that's when it's it. Was it?
Lethal. What was one point I says to my son was on Teams call, I says, here, I says, put you on what I would normally wear in these Teams calls and sit you in front of the screen. And then when they go on, just say, oh, it's brilliant, the family found this old car machine. They said, well, that on you're wearing big black. They won't do it, shit. But we done these calls and you'd be sitting there going, what the fuck is going on? And then the guilt kicked in because there was some was split the three. So you're sitting outside and you go, yeah, what they're here. And they went, no, they're heavy and they're working. You were, oh, mate, that was fucking meta. It was meta. And the weather was burnt. And everyone was building pubs in their backyard.
Well,
I bet the cold was over before it built on the backyard.
and I went and started. I told her it was a pub, and then it turned into a podcast studio. And she went, I thought we were getting an outdoor room, and I was like, yeah, where's
So recording over because I thought I know this is what do you do it? He says, oh, I'll do it for recording stuff and Rico. I can shirt. The better for once it's Santa games on a projector screen. It's all it's for.
it's a wank
That's
our time goes.
I repeatedly have proper dodgy sticks.
You see the fucking shit.
Do you know what though? That's the best of all because I rang BT but it's like, hello, yes, I'm just ringing you about my internet. This is a man who didn't know internet for 14 years. What's wrong? It was. It's not fast enough in my garden room.
Oh, you're back. You're shocked. What? Talking about me, fucking have mates. My garden room, there's no reception.
It doesn't have enough broadband speed. And then you catch yourself audio. Fully tired. It wasn't that long ago getting nothing. You're running a boy going, look how good.
Look, you have a fucking garden, you called it. You wouldn't have had a garden over time, would you?
Over.
In North Belfast.
Oh, geez, yeah, that's just let's talk about this, alright.
It's a wall right with sun.
Well, now you see, we could paved area and then your railings around it. And the Brits would sit there. So we're trying to sit in your wee front bit. We'll have our fine prop.
I haven't had rails through water.
And that's the thing. Some people would pull the railings down and would put like brick walls up. And the Brits would go in and sit there, cover behind it. Oh, so we used to sit there and you go, oh, boys, we're fucking watching. He's put the cover up, the army. But you know, we didn't have gardens. We moved up the main army garden.
Oh, did you move?
Oh, we went from Newt Hall up the Island Food.
Oh, he's wetter as well.
It's never really as far as Canberra. It's like we're up messed up Island Food. And then I up weathered the road, built a house in the middle of a field. The field's now the fucking garden. It'll take 7 kilometres walk up and down.
Are you still let the chicken?
No, check us there, man.
He's a nasty wee.
I mean, he was, we got a week, that Brewster was mad. He would attack me. He would attack Trisha. He would not attack Anne. So this thing was mad. It was like a fucking you'd rather on a railway or something. That's in this thing. I've got study over attacking Trisha. Never show yet. I ain't sure before I go. Stood out, went for her. She had a day in the car. It was like, could you?
Did you cook it?
No, here. So fucking what I called. We got a thing from the postman. A letter from postman saying they're not going to deliver our house anymore unless we got this chicken put away somewhere. So we got like a chicken coop for it. He lived in Ireland. He wasn't trying to kill people. He was constantly trying to get out. He was like a velociraptor. You could see him testing the fences for weakness. That was metal. But I was sitting in the house one night and I heard this mad noises coming out of the chicken coops with 4 of them there. And noise was crying out and looked down. Pitch black. You walk out of our house in Tyrone, you're just embowered by darkness like you've never seen before.
See the green legs?
I said, that's at lunchtime, Rick. You walk out this here. They look down and you just see like 2 sort of yellow dots in the darkness. And the chicken's going mad. I thought, what the fuck is this? So I start walking towards it. I'm fucking boxers, my egos, regular dressing, walking down towards it's not like She came out behind me. I didn't know she came out behind me. I was shit myself. She put her arm on my shoulder and I swung. So I didn't even knock her out. And it's one of her big cousins are fucking killed me. And it dawned her down the cigarette. It was a time morning. The cigarette got, oh, guys, sunk. Yes. And let's go with the chickens and ripping and pulling. And I'm like, what the fuck? And the way to say them things more scare you.
That's
how
watching you
precious. And these they don't kill for it. They don't kill the food. They kill for the crack. Same love this thing. Let's go to the chickens running about and then I came to the house and got a golf club and walking back forward this thing like Tiger Woods and I fucking show that's fine. And I swung out. I had the bird. It from out. It opened the chicken coop. It from out of me, and then the fucking big rooster, whose attack was out of how many times, went for this thing. That's just to see he went for a turn around, swerved down, got the neck, ripped it, killed. I saw watching the fair thing bleed out back. on this Kmart way up in the where's it?
The very dramatic ending. They're like, oh, it's massive. I don't read the personality. Dan, brother.
It's like the best, like, we call him Sean, like. So, although when we follow him into the chicken coop, we call him Tuppy Arda.
Thunder Bing.
Yes, I have told that joke. And now, growing up, I some wonder why people like him out Bloomsbury. But then I played out, it was like, oh, well, fuck me, you've hacked me so many times. Fucking saved me from that fucking monstrous thing. And that was the best thing about Brexit. Someone said one day, find me one good thing about Brexit. I says, paying hard to protect the species before Brexit. After Brexit, I felt trapped there. Right, get that bossy.
Did you get it?
No, my cat was a fucking cat. Never fucking seen away.
It killed the cat.
No, I caught the cat in the trap. The
It's
trap
keeping it?
it was like, oh, that was our cat.
You caught your own cat.
Probably old cat, the trap was there for the pain warden. The cat, funny enough, got its ears cut off there last week.
The cat did?
For cancer, its ears. Oh, I didn't just do it for a crack. Like, I wasn't. You come down fucking hammered and go, we're not the cat.
What? This cat in the ears?
It looks like it's so far away.
It looked like somebody from the fucking
It looks like
Dark
pain.
Knight.
It looks like a fucking pain mark that killed the fucking seconds. Is what it looks like.
You think of an animal that does have a cigarette?
It looks like years old. It's not the brother. I didn't really meant
Did they shave it too? Shave its head?
Ah, it's that. Looks like a skinhead from the water. Looks back to the 80s.
Somebody sits in the famous bar. It was your cat with a fair. Oh, fucking ears been out.
Oh, no, all you need is a pair of DM boots, the fucking leather jacket, the move up. I was going to say a couple of earrings, but a year or
Bob.
the fuck his ears off, bro. Vince is right where you do one ear, he's low bar. When in both ears first go. It's what the fuck. So you may as well get both those. It means only paying for one else there. She kept saying she needs this and she needs that and she'll need to do this and you'll need to do this with her and you'll need to do that with her. And so that was a fucking boy cat when I brought her in. What the fuck else did they follow up with her? This goes, do you want her to sick foot? I was like, what the fucking ear's gonna grow back here?
Right.
It's confusing.
What's the that boss? Fortune?
I'm on her well. What best of all is he start time next week, probably got a year or two left. I'm gonna be sure it was fucking
I know.
wings.
A lot of money.
Just, do you want her sick? I'm like, no, I want a fucking 2-year warranty.
But I had a bad one.
And the thing is, it's not even my case. It's not my fault. So I should bother. I came home from a gig one here on the.
You paid for it?
I paid for that. I paid to get his ears locked off. But say, I came home from a gig. He was in Manchester. I wasn't even warm in the kitchen. There was this cat that I didn't know. And I thought he's wandering off the street. Do we take the hammer? And I just wanted to see.
What's this cat? You're not staying out.
Yeah, but I thought. I thought it was cat there.
Was it a bobcat or a Tommy cat?
I don't know what that is. He's white.
Is it a male or female?
Oh, he's boy cat. That's to say. She kept calling him Shield after a couple of years off. I thought the fuck else do you know of him? It's not even my cat. 1200 quid. Unless he says there, says he's fucking 14. He'll be going all a year else.
You know who made in touch you wanted to work one day?
Good fucking person. I didn't just want out.
Well, you would do that.
Also, you see that.
And you enjoyable as hell. Look,
Well, fuck, someone that said this is he be as well as reverse norm because he's insured. So reverse the reverse the ring here. If she
do you know what? You're worried about Kmart. See, we put this fucking podcast out there.
See, this is what's happening to me though.
They'll turn up at your fucking door.
You know what I mean? Like I grew up in North Belfast.
She's in Kmart with fucking golf clubs and fucking.
Grew up in North Belfast, you're in trouble, and I'm Tyrone fucking protecting my livestock and looking after my fucking cats and building sheds and fucking. There was horses. There was at the Kmart to kill a couple of horses as well.
Did it really?
Swear fuck. Heard the horses going mad. I don't have horses or her guys. Heard the horses going mad when out and this thing's chasing the horses, broke the fence up and they had her dad comes down and he said, don't worry, I do it. I walked away. Single gunshot. Like fuck horse.
Did he pick it out?
Fuck about it. The thing was fucking done like.
Kmart and gone.
I mean, so from North Belfast to fucking Lebanon.
Shit,
then
it's the shit.
fucking zoo. Like.
Fucking hell. Do you know a mad story? I used to do the security. And I hadn't done it in years, and I got a phone call. And you know a story, but we were like, there's a new season coming over, and we wanted to look after. Andrew put out. So I was like, right then on, that he was playing on the onlys. What the fuck is that called now? The 5 points?
The points.
He's playing on the onlys, right? So I go pick this fella up on the phone. Clear he was American, gets in anyway, starts yarning away to me. And they were like, right, he's the bait such and such a place. So he goes to me, I get in trouble for saying that. I go, fuck, years ago. I'm picking somebody up from the airport too.
Yeah.
It's like, right, this Japanese girl's getting flew from Japan to meet him. And I go, she's a super fan, he says. Me real. So she gets into the fucking thing. Where you staying? The Balmoral Hotel. No problem. I drag you up. Jump up the hotel. And they go in the hotel. The king's at 7 o'clock. This is at 5:45. He says, what are you going to do here? I'll just hang about here. He says, do you want to get something to eat? I said, aye. He says, go and get something in the hotel. And in the hotel. Pull it on his room, right?
Yeah.
Which he told me to do.
Yeah.
And drove him down the Andy Alleys. And he gets up. And this guy comes in. And everybody's going mad about this guy. Come in. Oh boy, with fucking long hair. And everybody's going, don't know who that is. I just go, oh, no idea. Don't even know who the comp is that I picked up. And Pat McManus, I think you called him. Do you know him?
Yeah.
So he was playing with him.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting there next to him and he says, yeah, I'm going to play fucking my greatest hit.
Yeah.
And I played fucking. And the one who wants to be, you want some?
And I'm
The one who blinds.
Oh, yeah.
Be with you.
Yes.
And I'm fuck, I know that song. He was Mr. Big.
Eric.
Sing.
Eric work.
And I was like, fucking hell. So you were doing your tour
I was doing the Reservoir Dog tour the thing.
and your video was just from there. And here's me fucking Carrie, I love it. I think you were a fan as well.
Oh, here, but I went to see him in the Limelight there last summer. And shit, you know, that stuff. Not seeing the Limelight, went to see him with London. It was their last tour, what they called their Upload. And that Limelight gig was one of the best fucking gigs I've ever met. It was fucking unbelievable.
And they were, he came off, and like, maybe Terry's doing those tour from Reservoir Dog. And he took it a hack.
I say that I thought this good luck with her, blah blah blah. I still have that frame, and that's open. Like when you win the bar built, you have the Celtic wall, and then you just loads of wee bits. Because I keep stuff from gigs, like you know, like first time done the Opera House, only the Opera House get the wee card, but blah blah. That's an freeable bar. First time you go for kid, you have a ticket from that over there, and all that stuff's up, and that is still in a frame that's on the wall in the bar. So
It's not a beer match from my neighbor we got the GA.
I have fucking PTSD from that game we've done.
I actually can't remember. I was trying to remember the first gig we've done together.
First gig me and you going there. Because I mean, when I started, you were doing a tour. I don't know if you were a tour. I remember you used to do a show. Did everybody at Surrey Wild do a show in the Black Box? You did your own one show. It wasn't a Dagger show, it was one you done nothing. And I remember saying that and I would rate. Because I remember when I started, it was you, and I seen you, and it seemed you were going, right, I need to do what this boy's doing. And then I seen Polly the guy, I went, I need to be as good as him. And what a club. And I remember going, all right, it's Polly the Bell, that's in it, right, go up, see him. And then me and you, where did we fucking
I think we met in Omagh at Daly's.
never?
I'm near convinced that's where we met.
Do you know what? I think you done, because my first gig was in Daly's. Maggie Barker was long, Kristen Talbot was long. There's a fucking name. Foyle Arnton Hogg, and then I remember us seeing, oh no, it wasn't us. Mad, blonde, curly hair, Donald.
Eve Martin.
Nave more. She was on. And then, did you do the one off that? Because I was like on that December, it was back in Johnny, it was me, Bar Matthews, and Keezy Don.
Because I think that's where I met.
And I think you had named that, because I was in a Dar Matthews at the end of the show. Oh, I came up for your accent, you give everybody's name, he done mention me. But I said, they were offers, yeah, fucking that's with you. He thought it was serious. He said, oh, I thought seriously, but I don't give a shit. But they called me a fuck. My name's Daly's. We done that, and then we done what I called them. I done, remember, my first theatre gig was Cookstown. Me and you done
Bernard.
Bernard. And then we went to Tingham afterwards.
Long time ago, Tag.
That's what I think. Long you do this?
November the 1st, 2011.
So what's that?
15. Near 15.
Your 15 years. I done my first one in December 2013.
So I was going to yet.
So I have to do the SSC within the next 2 years. Is that what we're getting at?
You already done it. We done it on Saturday night. And let me tell you, supporting Sonny is the way to fucking do it. Because see, when you get the big fucking bill for the whole fucking thing, you would go, fuck it.
I know, but you know what, man, six, that's what someone says they're going to say, it's just, hey, do you ever have you ever, you know what someone's paid me, do you ever think you'll make it? They go, cheers.
Just literally fucking playing them.
That's,
What is making it? Do you know what I mean? That's like
For me, making it is when you making it's when you're one hobby to what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you measure your own success. You know what I mean? And I think part of the problem with this game is I watch a lot of boys and they're doing stuff and they forget to enjoy it. Because they're too busy worrying about what comes next. What am I going to do next? I need to get to this point. I need to get to that point. And I was like, after a while, I was sort of going, geez, right, I need to do it.
But that I think everybody was like that when you first started. I'm my wee girl last night. I was talking to her and I said to her, I can remember my only goal was to be MC in the Amber.
You?
Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
Like, so she says to me last night, "Oh, what do you do?" And I'm like, because I just always, I seen Katie doing it years ago, and I was like, if I do that,
You're hot.
and I remember saying, I'd love to do the film. I'm thinking, oh, do you know, like, so I never, because somebody says, did you always think about the SSC never even entered my, because
My bonus
for me,
no, I was like, that was
none of us were doing it. Like, I don't even remember, like, because I even remember all the comedians were just doing Waterfront, and I'm talking the big comedians that was coming.
Yep.
Or the Opera House. Nobody was doing the SSE, and then Peter Kay done it.
Yeah.
And Bridges done it.
Yeah.
And I remember going, fucking hell. But it never came into my
I
head.
never had to fill it.
The first time that even the SSE came into my head with local comedy was I was working on Colin Gallis' house.
Aye.
Clad on the outside of his garage for. And I went in to get a cup of tea, and he says, I just break the SSE today. And I went, what? I went, what? What do you mean? And he went, oh, I've booked the SSE. And I was like, are you joking me or what? And I remember going back out into the rain to clad the garage, and I went, I fucked.